Hi guys, it's me again. What's the door isn't interesting? Well, much more interesting is where inspiration came from. Bandersnatch is an interactive film from the Netflix series in which technology and humans are somehow integrated in every episode, ending in the fateful endings. This film is not exception, except don't have one ending, but many. In this film, our protagonist, Stephen Butler, played by Fiona Whitehead, is a programmer working on a game based on the novel Bandersnatch. The game consists in someone always controlling direction. In each one takes you a different reality. You are the who makes decision with your remote control. You decide the course of the film. Each lesson leads to a different scenario, resulting in multiple endings, and a different for each person who watches. The cast also included Will Poulter, recognized for multiple performances in the big screen, where we see him performance comedy or actions, among other things. In this case, he plays Colin Ridman, is a very important character who will expand Stefan's mind. We also the Stefan father, and Alice Lowe is a psychologist. Together, they interesting essence and funny. My rating for this movie is 4 out of 5 stars. I love it because you really immerse on yourself experience. You literally have to be very focused, and it's sometimes different where already was you said too, but I don't give the 5 star because I love it. I have more endings are very short and inclusive, and you have option to back or go to credits. Is one moment you can only back, and if we remove the two endings, we're only left with 3 possible scenarios for protagonist ends up. Also because it's from Black Mirror, it looked at the tweets in the story character of any Black Mirror creation. Alone, Stefan kills his father in one his scenarios, but for someone who has seen many episodes of Black Mirror, you know what the twist really is.
Fun fact: the movie Black Mirror.
Fuck is Netflix?
First, purely interactive. It was one of Netflix's first interactive programs,
Seriously, what does that
allowing
mean?
viewers to make decisions that affect the stories, tempo, and outcome. Second, multiple endings. It has more than 10 different endings and millions of possible combinations of narrative paths. Third, actors improvising. In some scenes, the actors did not know which options had been previously chosen in order to maintain natural reactions. And finally, 4. Textual reference. The fictional game Bandersnatch references a novel by Lewis Carroll in which the Bandersnatch is an illusion and untouchable creature, a metaphor free will. My rating is 4. It's a very good film, notable for this interactive format. As an inspector, you make key decisions for the protagonist, which can affect the story development and lead to multiple possible endings. This structure not only breaks with traditional narrative, but also reinforces the field's central message of questioning our choices and the illusions of control. Visually, it's a disturbing, innovative experience that John Clean blends technology and narrative. However, some viewers may feel that the story loses emotional impact due to the fragmentation caused by the multiple paths. This is a highly original and immersive film that redefines how we consume stories, ideal for those who enjoy hesitations, dilemmas, and narrative experimentation.
Black Mirror is an interactive film, so have different endings. For example, one goes to the jail. Stefan murder his father and is arrested by the police. The game is released, but then withdrawn from the market due to a scandal from prison. Stefan shows a distance or disturbed attitude depending on the decisions made. The second ending is Stefan dies, and in some past Stefan ends the define this can happen in different ways, such as when he travels to the past through a hallucination and dies along with his mother, or if he throws himself out of a window during session with the therapist.
He's dead.
The next ending is Netflix ending. This is so funny to me because Stefan realized that he's being controlled by an external force. In this case is the viewer. In other ideas is me because I'm watching the series, the films, and question his reality. In some cases, ended in absurd confrontation with his therapist, or discovers that he is unflinched. These endings break the narrative and shows a more comic or surreal tone. For this reason, to me, it's so funny.
I die.
The next ending is Future, and the last ending is Future ending with Pierre Rittman. In the future appearance, Pierre tries to adapt Bandersnatch from a streaming platform. Depending on the decisions, she begins to lose control or face similar difficulties as Stefan, suggesting that history repeats itself.